everybody, it's me, Eric. I'm going to attempt to do this a little bit faster. You don't realize it because you didn't see the failed attempt the first time. But apparently the first video that I tried to upload was too long for YouTube, and since I'm not a director and can't upload videos more than 10 minutes, I will do my best to talk just a little bit faster and try to cut down on my detail so that I am not taking up too much of your time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a timer here for 4 minutes, and I am going to do my best not to run over. Let me just lay out what's going on here. I have been awful about blogging the last few months. You would think with the time that I had off work and all this stuff like that, I would have had more time to post more blogs, but apparently I just really stink at writing blogs. So I was reading a book last night, and I wish I had it here with me because I would show you, but I was reading a book by a guy named Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary is a young entrepreneur, awesome video blogger, businessman, speaker, writer, all this stuff. He's a young guy. And I was reading a chapter in this book that he wrote called Crush It, and it's about branding yourself and using social media to promote your business and things like that. And the chapter that I read last night was about authenticity and about being real in everything that you do and not trying to be something to a mold that somebody else has created or something that you're not gifted in. And while I feel like I'm a decent writer, when I do write, I don't particularly enjoy it. I always dread taking the time to do it. And a lot of times by the time I get around to writing something, the idea has faded or the passion has faded, and I don't really know exactly what it is that I want to write about at that point. And so it just becomes this long, ocean of letters that is boring and drags on and stuff. So while I don't particularly enjoy to write, I actually do enjoy talking, which if you know me, you're laughing right now, or if you know my family, you realize that my dad is that way and that his dad was that way. And so while I feel like I can write, I don't particularly enjoy it, but I do enjoy conversations and I enjoy talking. So I'm going to try something new. This is the first of that. And that new thing is turning my blog, ericebbinghaus.com, into more of a video blog website rather than just a standard text blog or the site where I just share random information from one post to the next, where I'm fighting for ideas and fighting for things to write about and talk about. I figured, well, if I'm going to be talking about things anyway, things that I'm passionate about, maybe an occasional rant, things that I'm angry about, or just giving a family update or letting you know what's going on in my life, I'm going to attempt to do that through video. Now, I don't want to do it too many times a week, so I set the bar super high and then slow down with it. My initial goal is a simple one. I want to try and post one video blog each week. And I'm going to attempt to have that done every week by Tuesday at midday. And I've made a couple changes to the blog also, not so much how it looks, but the layout of my content. I moved the Twitter feed for my updates over to the right-hand side, so it's further to the top. The blog rolls and links of friends and other pastors with blogs are right below that. And then on the left side, I moved my other pages, my Facebook page, YouTube, Vimeo, Twitter page, that you can click on that and go straight to those pages. I moved those to the left, and then right above those I added two things. The first is a subscription to the blog through RSS feed. So if you have Bloglines or FeedBurner, or you use Outlook or Mac Mail or whatever to subscribe to the raw RSS feed for blogs and other sites, you can do that with mine now by just clicking on that. It'll take you to the FeedBurner page and give you the link, so that every time I make an update, you can follow that. Or if you want to follow it by email through WordPress, you can you can actually click on the email update right below that, and then you can get updates whenever I do it by email. So like I said, my goal is to have one of these per week. If I have a quick idea or I want to throw something in, I'll still use the text, type something out real quick, share a link or another video that I think is funny or cool or something like that. But otherwise, I'll shoot for one a week. Maybe there will be a couple more here and there. Otherwise, that's pretty much the deal. I'll probably post another one either this weekend or by next Tuesday, since this is just kind of an update, letting you know what's going on in our lives. I have not even updated you on Colorado and Greeley and the church here that we're working at, the new environment that I'm in. So I will do my best to get a post about that up so you know exactly what we're doing and the things that are happening. So I said 4 minutes. I can be a little bit long-winded, but I think I did okay. We're at 4:55 there. I don't know if you can see that. So thanks for tuning in. Feel free to leave comments. Let me know what you think of the new format, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Take it easy.